Hello friends, Running Kimono here. So I am super hyper with my haul today. Probably one of my favorite top $5 general hauls, where I found probably about 250 penny items, and a lot of them are toys that have been in the clearance event for many, many years. And my goodness gracious, I scored big. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I found along with UPCs. And a lot of this stuff is going to be gifted to family. I gave already a friend 25 items, and a lot of this stuff will also be gifted for Easter. So I'm really excited to do that. And so the toys penny today, and big shout out and thank you to Christie's Connections and her team for sharing all that information. They started making videos on I believe it was Monday evening about the toys, and they were right on the money about these toys, because I found a bunch. The older your store is, probably where you're going to find them in the clearance section. And I found so many of these tea sets, an absolute favorite. And I'm going to be donating a bunch of these to an organization that gifts them to kids during crisis. So I'm going to be doing that, and I have a whole bunch to do that with, and then gifting a bunch to family as well. So this was just a really great haul. Every store I went to today, anywhere between 20 to 100 pennies I was finding. So I would go out ASAP once you have the visuals of what you're looking for, and use the Dollar General app. If it's ringing up 0.00 in the app, it should be a penny. So it's just a pretty exciting haul. I'm so grateful for what I found, and I have plans for all this stuff, so I'm really excited about it. And whenever you can see a cart that looks something like this, it's a pretty cool feeling. So really get out there ASAP. Can't stress it enough, because typically, like the first rule of Fight Club, the first rule of penny shopping is to grab all the pennies, and that's what most of us do, because if not, the employees will go and start clearing stuff off of the shelf. So we're going to look at the Christmas stuff that I found that pennied first, and then look at the toys, and I'm going to kind of give you the overview of where I found everything. But get out ASAP, guys. Even if you want to go out tonight, make it happen. Okay, first item that we have is the shelled walnuts. I think I found 5 of these bags. Throw them in some keto brownies or have them as a snack. I mean, they don't expire till March. Pretty hyper by this, and I found them in the clearance section. Also, the sugar cookie mix. This was in a regular aisle at one store, right with the sugar cookies that are like $1.25, the smaller ones. These are the larger Christmas bags, penny. This is a Christmas themed Lindor truffles found with the Valentine's Day stuff. Has the snowflakes and that magic. Here's the UPC. If you can track these down, definitely look for candy and those items in that section. And then I also found this guy mixed in with the Valentine's Day stuff, and just a whole bunch of mix of Crunch Baby Ruth, you guessed it, our favorite price, a penny. If it's ringing up 0.00 at the cash register, it should be a penny. One store I visited, they didn't even pull their Christmas display, so they had a whole bunch of stuff, and that took some self-restraint just to leave everything there. But I found 9 of these stockings just on a regular shelf, so I'm going to give them all to my mother-in-law, and she's going to be delightfully happy with that. And we have this little Christmas box. I like to gift cool gifts for my neighbors, stockpile stuff, so this is perfect. Has a little crack, but I'll get creative to fix it. And then for the stocking stuffers, these sweet treats, it was just in the regular Valentine's Day aisle, and because it's red and pink, I think it's going to get lost in the sauce. We have this adorable little Star Wars coloring book. My nephew is absolutely going to love that, so that's quite the find. And then these are part of that gold with the pink clover. You guessed it, 1 penny, and this is to like pick up a hot pot, for your fingers. These adorable little clips. You can put it on your purse or use it as a keychain. You guessed it, $1, so that's a pretty good find. Cat toys as well. One store I found a bunch of these, so I was very grateful to find that. You guessed it, 1 cent. Finally able to track down 2 of these Jiffy foil. It's like a pie pan. My mother-in-law often does a lot of baking and makes pies for people. So I'm going to be gifting all of these that I found today for her, because whenever somebody's down on their luck, she's the first person to like bring over a pie or a casserole. So she's just a really great lady. So I'm going to gift all of this to her. Now, the Shaquille O'Neal, I found the display again. This is a penny, but the one with Shaq's face is full price. Pay attention to that. Another really old penny is the Fabuloso wipes. This pennied out a while back, like probably last November, along with the Delsum. So these two just showed up today, and I was like, yes, please, and thank you so much. Now, this was my absolute favorite find. It's these Frozen or Disney tea sets made out of plastic for kids 3 and up. I mean, it's just a fantastic thing. Here's the UPC. Look for this in the clearance section. And the next clearance event, if they start pulling out these totes and these toys are there, that's where you're probably going to find them. And then the Disney Princess. I gave 25 of these to a friend, and then I still have about 30 myself. So I'm going to be gifting a bunch of them really quick to an organization. So these are my two favorite finds, and I think they're going to really bring a lot of joy to a lot of kids. And then also I found some floor puzzles. I have one niece who's really into doing puzzles, so I think she's really going to enjoy these. We have this LOL game. This looks pretty cool. I mean, 1 cent, guys. It's just yeah, it's amazing. This is a little it's called a water toy, but perfect for those Easter baskets. I found exactly 4, which is the number I need. And lots of these crayon coloring books found in the clearance section. You guessed it, 1 cent. This is a little magnet, like a little fashion girl, and you just put the clothes on with a magnet. I was able to track down 2 of these. This little musical cow, he doesn't play anymore. I think he needs some new batteries, but you guessed it, 1 cent. So like the hits keep coming. Halo, is this even a fun game anymore? I don't even know the first thing about gaming, but 1 penny. I found 3 of these. Paw Patrol larger puzzles that have been living rent free in the clearance section for every clearance event for the last 20 years. Look for them, along with this really cute mini. And then I found a bunch of other like little easy puzzles. Just look for them. Little crowns. I know many of you have seen these every time there's a clearance event. 1 cent, that's a really good price point. Another floor puzzle with Peppa Pig. I have a niece that's absolutely going to love that. And I found a bunch of these in the regular, like, the section with the different, like, coloring books and that sort of stuff, or adult coloring books and stuff, like little books for kids. You guessed it, 1 cent. They were on a bottom shelf. It's adorable little Muppet babies. So cute. It's going to make an excellent stocking stuffer. I did find one Nerf gun, only one, and I found it in the clearance section. It's actually called Dart Zone. It's not even a Nerf gun. And then the final item is Play-Doh. Guys, I have so many other little bibs and bobs that I can share, but I'm not going to share every single one, or this will be a 17-hour video. Get out there. Get out to Dollar General if this is the sort of stuff that you're interested in, either the Christmas or possibly the toys, and make it happen. Catch you in the next one. Good luck, guys. Bye.